into the digital space, and in order to help you maximize those opportunities, try to come up with the digital economy and job readiness and employability skills training. And so the digital economy and job readiness employability skills training is a 5-in-1 training program where participants have the choice of learning one or all the 5 programs at a very subsidized fee. The trainings are available online by Zoom/videos and on-site at our training centers in Port Harcourt, Bonny Island, and Yenagoa. Like in any of these cities or town, you can access the training live, but of course you're not physically in these cities, then you can connect and get all of the training by the Zoom platform and videos that we're going to be doing for and from the training. So you don't have to say distance is a barrier at all. And in the group, we're going to give you the specific location where the training will hold live in each of these cities and towns. So in the group, or if you contact our customer care line, you're also going to get that specific detail where the training holds in these cities and towns. But like you mentioned also, this time will be probably in Port Harcourt, and if you don't want to attend physically, there's also the Zoom where we're going to be giving out. So you're in Port Harcourt, the current situation is there, you can still get the best of the training via Zoom platform when you can't really come down to the training center. And also through the recorded video, like you can see, we actually have clear video that can communicate very well, just like in real life class situations. Let's look at the 5 programs we'll be having in this training program on Facebook and Google algorithms / gold mine. Now, on the social media platform, Facebook is number 1 so far, have the highest number of persons on their platform as regards the various social media network or platform. And then Google also, when it comes to the search engine, Google controls more than 5% of the search engine market. So these 2 platforms are very key. You must maximize your stay on the internet or your stay in the social media. So we're going to be looking at the algorithm of this platform, and then also talking about their ads, how to utilize their advertisement tools, reach out to as many people as possible. We'll be looking at CMS, content management, site non-coding, and free host web design. So many people are not aware of the fact that you can actually have a website free of charge by taking advantage of content management site that gives you permission to post for free. And then even the design, you don't also need to know about programming. You're able to design the website very well. So by taking advantage of this training, you can be equipped, because these sites have templates already, just like you sign up on Facebook and then have your account, make 1 or 2 changes, upload photos, upload videos, write text, posts, and then people see that. Also how most of these sites are. So setting up and managing a website is not as difficult as some person thinks it is. So that's one important thing we'll be showing you in this training program, so you can get all of those information and they can start. Of course, this site also have paid versions. So well, there are some things that you may want to do, you may have to now be asked to upgrade, but you can run that site for as long as you want to run it within the confines of the capacity they give to you, and it will still be free. It's not as though at the beginning you'll not be forced to pay. No, it's based on you. Once you get on the site, you're going to see those things that are free, and then what you have to pay for. But I know that I'm running the basic site. You don't need to go for the paid version of any of this platform. So you can use the free version and still do quite a lot, have a lot of reach. We still have sites that are we still kept at the free version because of the things we are doing there. They are not so sophisticated, so they are just still there running on the free version. And then so take advantage of that aspect of the training if you want to have visibility on the internet. And then video and picture editing production, like video is making so much. Now we're looking at video editing, we're not looking at a very long video, we're looking at those short video. Today most adverts are done by the video. So video is making a lot of waves. People are looking at compressing their content to video because it's been noticed that video gets more engagement. People prefer watching video than just reading text. So many people who already have content as text, they are converting it to video, but who produces the video for them? And on the other hand, also, you also don't need to have a specific website to do a very good video with your laptop, with your phone. But most phones today have strong and very well-defined cameras that you need to do video. So you don't need to have a very sophisticated video camera to do good video. So with the camera, you can do a very good video and then start up from there. But I'm not saying when you need a rising, you shouldn't upgrade to having your full gadget. So how do you produce a video? How do you edit a video and all of that? And then also some person want to convert their knowledge to courses, because many people now, it's only to write a book, but something you have to form or transfer the information in that book to a video course. So how do you do that? And there are also free platforms where you can do all of those things so that your book can now be in video format. It may also not be your book. There may be an information that people have inspired, people have changed the lives of people, and then you just convert it to a video. Yes, acknowledge the author. If there's no payment for royalty, there's payment for royalty, work out all of those modalities, and then put that content in video, and you can make so much money. So we're going to look at all of that, how to monetize the knowledge you have, or a fast trending knowledge, or a knowledge that is well sought out for how you can monetize it by putting it in a video course. We're going to be looking at all of that on that program. And then job readiness, CV writing, interviews, and employability skills. So that is another important for those who want to get into the various industries. You need to understand CV writing, you need to understand CV, you need to understand employability skills. So all of this will be looked at under this aspect of the training. So for our graduates and even those who are not yet out of school, it's also a very important training you need to be part of, because the truth is employability skills are more developed while you are in school. We're going to tell you most of those details in our next video, where we're going to be giving details of each of the program. You're going to see that. Of course, those who are in the platform will also be getting those videos by our groups and then our channel. So for young graduates, those who are still in school, it's important that they take this course, get the key skills, get to know about the key skills employers look out for before giving people a job. Then we have the online registration and academic consultancy gold mine. Now, in this aspect of the training, we're looking in detail various online registration of tertiary institutions, secondary schools, where we're looking at JAM, NECO, WAEC registration, how to do all of this registration for the tertiary institution. We'll be looking at their course registration, school fees payment, acceptance form registration, and then the various registrations that are done in the tertiary. Like, all of these registrations are in high demand today, and many people who are certified, they even spend a lot of money. Now, some people spend as much as $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to each of these registrations. So it's a really gold mine. I want people to learn how to cash into. And then also the academic consultancy. Now, just a simple example, people write projects every year and they do assignments. A very simple thing I want to do, set up a center where people can come and print, and you charge at a subsidized fee, and then you can make lots of money. Let's say, for example, you go to a class and then you talk to the entire final year students. Some classes are as much as 400 persons. And then let's assume you get just 25% of those persons to print with you. Now, I know today most people don't even go to typist to type. They type with their phone or with their laptop and then just for printing. And then imagine you printing a project of as much as 100 persons from a particular school, because I'm going to show you how to advertise, how to come up with your structure, ensure that you get a large number of persons, 200, 300, 400 persons at a goal, and then they just come and print. Now, you could come up with a very good structure so that people will willing to print with you because of you're giving them a lesser amount of money. For example, most people in school print at 30 naira today, but you can print at 20 or 25 naira. Now, assume your running cost for per print is 10 naira. So you're making between 10 to 15 naira per print you do. And some persons, only to the several printing that they do, they print as much as 100 or 150 pages, because some persons, when they print the project are cancelled, they have to go and reprint again and all of that. So imagine making over 1,000 naira from one person over 2,000 naira from one person, and then times it by 100 person, and that's about 200,000 naira from just 100 person. So academic consultancy is a huge gold mine. So in this aspect of the training, we're looking at that in detail, telling you what to do, how to advertise, how to get clients, how to settle, and then most importantly, we'll also be telling you what to do so that you don't even need a shop to start with. That I can tell you. And the startup cost is very minimal. Now, we have experiences where people have started this training, even without them having a laptop. It's as serious as that, or without them having a printer. There are things you can do to start so that with the funds you have from the initial ventures, you can now get all of it. Now, we're not saying that you're going to run this business without having a shop or a laptop or a printer, but we're saying for the start, you can come up with a structure so that even if you don't have a printer, you don't have a laptop, you don't have a shop, you can start up. And we're going to tell you what to do to get to come up with the right partnership structure so that you can start up just by the knowledge you have and the drive to achieve success. So online registration and academic consultancy is a huge gold mine. So we're going to be looking at all of that in the training program. Let's look at the training duration and cost for each of the programs. Facebook and Google algorithm/@goldmine will run for 5 weeks at a cost of 20,000 naira. CMS non-coding and free host web design will run for 4 weeks at a cost of 15,000 naira. And then video and picture editing/production will run for 5 weeks at a cost of 20,000 naira. Job readiness, CV writing, interviews, and employability skills will run for 4 weeks at a cost of 15,000 naira. And an online registration and academic consultancy gold mine will run for 4 weeks at a cost of 15,000 naira. So irrespective of the number of programs the participant is taking, there's a flat registration fee of 1,500. So with that, you can be ushered into the program, and then for as many programs you want to take, you cannot pay the specific tuition fee for each of those programs. But we know that some people may want to do 2, 3, or 4, or even all the 5 programs, but they're only paying just one registration fee of 1,500. Okay, so you said that action changes things, so you have to take action today. I want to ask you, what action should I take? Or quickly send your programs of choice to the number 0817-495-1822, 0817-495-1822. Now, when you send your program of choice to that number, programs of choice, those who want to do 2 or more programs, they can send it to that number, and then you will receive a reply with our account details for you to make payments and reserve your training kit. So when you send either if you're doing one program, you send the name of the program to that number, you're going to receive account details for you to make payments. And so I want to urge you, take action today. The online space and the digital space is exploding so much. So much is happening. And you want to get the knowledge to be able to maximize your presence in the social media space and also the online space. So on the various group, we'll still be giving you vital information, running question and answer session where the need arises, and then preparing you for the training. So stick around at the groups, and then also get your friends to be part of the groups, and then you can get enough of vital information. But I always say to you that take action today. Don't procrastinate. You've seen the things you're going to learn. You've seen the statistics. They are massive. They are mind-blowing. Most of them are mind-blowing. You see what's happening. So you can see why some people are making so much impact, and then some are not making so much impact. Some are only just getting likes, shares, and comments on Facebook or Instagram posts, but many people are making lots of money from this platform. So take action today. Register for this training, be part of this training, and like we said to you, in no time, whatever it is that you spent in being part of the training, you should be able to recover it in no time. So take action today, and then we should be able to see you at the training. Okay, furthermore, also, we're also having special partnerships with organizations like group heads and admin or influencers. So, like what I just said now, we did with already existing groups. Now, if you've not contacted your group, let's say you're a leader in your church, you're a leader in an organization, and then you can bring people together to attend this program. You can contact us, and then we'll work out a special partnership with you. Special relation we're going to be giving to members of your group. So if you have, like I said, you have a group in church, maybe you're a youth leader in your church, or you have a school, but you can influence people up to 3, 4, 5 or more persons. So you can contact us for that. We're going to work out a special price slash for all those things that will be coming through you. And of course, you also be handsomely rewarded. So it's going to be the partnership with these influencers and group heads is still going on. So if you can do that, the door is still open while the registration process is on. So you could contact us via our customer care line or any of our lines that you have available, and then we're going to talk about that, how you can now get your people involved in this special program.